What's up, guys? Back at another game with another video. What's up, Zar? How you doing? Here we go, Kit Kat. What's up, Kenneth fam with the wham? We're back at another day with another video. We're doing another video about what we're doing. We're playing video games and we're recording it. We're talking about shit. And we're talking about places we moved. Part 5 or 4.
Try to pet him so he'll hiss at you into the microphone.
He smacked the shit out of CJ. Oh,
he was aiming for you. He didn't
yeah, but you got hit. I mean, oh shit.
He does. He fucking hates you, man.
I should have touched his paws.
All right, so this is the last Where We Lived episode.
You are Coffin.
We gotta wrap this shit up.
Get this.
You can pick it up as well, you know. It doesn't matter who picks it up. You're allowed to do work.
I just thought that like, if whoever gets all the parts has to do that final like throw it in the air at the same time thing. I didn't know.
No. This map isn't like that for that part. Some are, some aren't. That one's not like that. There's some where you have to grab every part individually and build it, like the transit one. Remember? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
In transit.
That's building stuff though. It's different.
Well, this is the same way. We're gonna build this at a crafting table.
CJ, do not kill these guys.
Don't look to me to assist, Rush. I am not your comrade. I was ready and willing to give my life to the greater good.
Thanks.
Come
CJ.
get this first door. I'll get the second one.
You created both abominations. After we reached the catacombs at the big site,
You just gotta shoot them open.
men began to get
Sure.
sick.
I got the zombie shield part.
Within a
Don't
day,
dig.
They became like the others.
Alright, so CJ talked about his last place. Now I gotta talk about my next place after my last two. And my next place, let me think.
I'm looking for a part that I know I've already got.
After Bart Campstead, I lived in this other place for a couple of months. And this my mom's friend's house that she worked with, that she's really good friends with, in a big house, 2-story house, like nice ass house that like this guy's family lived in that we were living out too, like big house, nice ass house, and short in the forest too, which that was a cool place. I need to get the new.
Hold on.
Yeah, tell me when.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And with my dad, I think
Kills are yours
we were
until
still
you
at
get
that
the
place
part.
off of Park Road,
Until you get the gun. Kills are yours.
or we were at Grammys or something.
During our excavations,
But if not, we moved into Torrington.
we have no idea.
And
Do the generator, so you get the points.
I need. Okay.
I'll just cover you while you're doing
And
it.
if we weren't into the, we weren't at Grammys, we were in Torrington. We moved into this place in Torrington. That place, which also wasn't that bad.
Torrington?
Yeah, we moved
You lived
into
in Torrington?
Yeah.
When
It
was
was
that?
sort of like, it was in Torrington, but it was like, I don't know.
It wasn't like I was in Torrington.
No, it wasn't there, yeah. It was sort of...
I was in the middle of Torrington. I was on fucking Central Ave, which is not anywhere near as central as the name implies.
Yeah. Yeah, I lived in Torrington for a little bit. That place was pretty nice. It was like a house, kind of like, yeah.
Run to your right. Feel that. The pucker effect is real. Just throw grenades and run out the back. Fucking take them. Throw grenades, dude. There's a whole train here. Well, don't throw the grenade on yourself.
Oh, I get it.
Good?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. And I'm sorry, I interrupted you. What were you saying?
I moved into Torrington, I think. And that place was it was pretty nice. I think it was a 2-story house.
Did we dig?
And that place was pretty cool. That was my dad. And then with my mom, I moved into this one place for a couple of months. And then in the next place, I lived for a while, but I'm not there yet. So it's CJ's turn.
Okay,
Unless
so
if he didn't move for like another multiple bunch of years.
I moved a bunch of times. So, where did we leave off? So I went, just to recap, it was House on the Lake, as far as I understand, both grandparents' houses, and then out to
Yeah,
Bristol.
I'm not
for
doing that
10
recap
years.
shit, yeah.
And
Can't be
then
doing that recap.
right, so I moved in with Kim. That's where I left off. I moved in with Kim, and then she moved, right? And then when I was 18, her husband kicked me and my sister out. It was
Okay.
like right after I turned 18.
You said that, yeah.
Right, they kicked us out. I didn't say that yet.
Oh no, you didn't. You didn't talk about that. No.
Right. And so I moved in with my dad, and so did my sister. And she didn't live there for very long. She went to move in with the Kellys. I moved back in with Grammy because it was right after I graduated high school, and I started that tech school. I don't know
Yeah.
if I remember I told you about that. Right after high school.
What the
I went to
fuck?
some tech school.
He just drop kicked me.
Fight to the death. Yours.
Get those kills so we can open this door.
I can.
Oh, well then just open the door. And let's go straight up to 4. Let's get this shit moving. No more kills until we get there.
All right. No,
Sorry,
so
my
talk
bad.
about that place you live.
Oh, so I moved in with Grammys again.
Okay.
And you were there. You were there while I lived there. You hung out there a lot.
The excavation site is up ahead.
You know what I'm talking about.
I think yeah. I don't.
Giant numbers.
I mean, I always hung out at Grammys all the time. Yeah. I don't. I don't know. My timeline. That's what I'm saying. Like my time's all fucked up. I probably lived at Grammys for like multiple months or a year at a time.
No,
like,
you hung out there. Like I'm saying, you saw me while I lived there. Is the point that I was
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah. 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 Definitely.
Be careful. This area is where the robots-
Which footprint is it? Do you see? It's neither. Yeah, it's neither. Okay.
But yeah. Okay.
We got the part.
And CJ lived at Grammys when he was like 18 or something like
Right.
that.
I was until I was. I was 19. I had been 18 for almost a year then.
That's back
I
when he
turned.
was still cool.
I
He
might
had
have
a
been
bandana and
19.
shit.
I might have been 19 when I moved in there.
Back when he was still cool. Back when he was still cool.
Okay, whatever.
Bandana and shit. No toe shoes. No toe shoes.
I still wear the bandana, right? But before pre-Toshu era. Toshu era is new.
Toshi era is when he lost his coolness forever. And he's never gonna gain it back again.
I'll make them cool. I'm so cool, I can make something uncool cool. I can make it happen. I'm an OG, Braden. You don't get it. You're too young. You got a young mind.
Okay, CJ.
You don't get it.
Whatever you say.
You don't understand my
Um,
power. Anyway, so after that, I moved out into my own apartment, and that was I was 19, and I moved out on my own. I had my own 2-bedroom apartment for a long time.
Where was that? Torrington?
That was Torrington. That was my apartment.
Oh.
That was my.
It was
my
two
shit.
bedroom?
That was a 2-bedroom apartment. Yeah. You slept in the other bedroom when you stayed there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, I'm still like 12 or something like that, I think. Or
Run a train and get back in here so we
13
don't
maybe.
kill each other.
And I moved, after that, after the 3 months, I moved into this place in Simsbury. It's like this public housing, like, Section 8 place. We weren't Section 8, but, like, the building we were in was, like, we could have been Section 8 eligible. Like, it was all 1 bedroom. Everything was 1 bedroom. And, yeah, it was just a lot of,
Is Section 8 Connecticut specific?
No, not at all. Section 8 is everywhere in the country.
Is it? That's like SNAP is too. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's definitely everywhere in the country. EBT is everywhere in the country. Section 8 is everywhere in the country.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought that stuff was Connecticut specific.
No, definitely not. No.
Like state
no.
of CT.
Kendrick Lamar was on Section 8. Yeah, Section 8 is definitely...
Kendrick Lamar. That's how I know. I heard it in my favorite rap songs.
Yeah, he did. He was talking about when you Section 80, no one get it. Like that's a lot of his raps. He talks about Section 8 a lot. What's it called? But yeah, it was like all just like.
Are you coming
8
back to
public housing.
get kills in here or what?
It was basically like, I don't know how to explain it. It was
That's
like,
all you.
It was basically like this like apartment complex in the middle of like a nice town in the middle of nowhere. Like it was like the project in the middle of nowhere because it's like the people that lived there were super poor, and I actually saw like people walk miles at a time to get like food and shit because they didn't have like cars in the middle of fucking
Oh,
nowhere.
it is fucking food desert out there?
Yeah, it was awful.
What
And-
qualifies as food desert? Is that
I don't know.
3
They had to like
miles or
walk
something?
at least fucking. I don't know if it was like legally. I don't even know that's a thing.
Yeah, there's terminology. Food desert is like no supermarket. Can you kill them already? We gotta get this shit moving.
It's definitely like at least like 3 miles before food, and I saw actually people walking to get it.
Shit. I was actually
So I don't know.
not as bad, but Bristol was like where I was in Bristol was at least a mile.
Yeah,
At
I
least
don't
a
know.
mile
But I mean, like, yeah, there was like nothing.
before
and
a
it was like
supermarket.
we were like in an intersection, and like it was like, I mean, yeah, it's not that nice. It was just like poor people. A lot of poor people live there. It was, but then up the hill behind us, it was like really nice apartment buildings, like just
Get ready to get jugged.
all 2-bedroom instead of the 1-bedrooms that we live. We would live like down the hill. It's all like the place that I lived. I looked at it again. It's all like redone and it's not bad anymore. Like there's not like mold there anymore. I don't think, and it's all like maybe even 2 bedrooms. But like when I lived there, I like
Come back here and warn me when you're coming so you can get these kills.
okay. When I lived there,
Oh fuck! Go to the next one.
Okay.
Get the kills in the next one.
When I lived there, was a lot of the middle robots coming. We might as well just not do it.
Yep. Got you. Just keep them tight.
Yeah, when I lived there was a lot of shit that like happened. Like I lived there. That's the longest place I lived.
What
It was,
happened?
like,
What's
3 years.
name the shit? We'll compare shit.
Well, like, I don't know. It's like sort of hush shit happened when I lived there. Like there was like random crackhead.
Do you
like,
have one of the footprints? It's
no.
his right foot. Can
No,
you get
I
in
don't
that?
have it. You have to get into it.
I'm not gonna be able to. I'm gonna go down trying.
Like there was like random crackhead
Oh.
ladies that would be shitting in the middle of the road
I got it.
that would go through the apartment complex. There was this guy. One night I was walking this dog and this guy like followed me with a mask on, and I pulled a knife out on him because I thought he was gonna
How
try
old
to
were
rob
you?
me. I was 13, and I pulled a knife out on him because I thought he was gonna try to rob me or like stab me or something like that. So I deadass pulled a knife out on him at 13, and he got in his car and he like
You left. He's like, not worth
no
it.
he got in his truck. He went 80 miles per hour down a one-way road, like at me. Like I had to get out of the way. Like that was crazy. And then a couple weeks after that, I saw some guy, like me and my mom got home at like 11
Where
o'clock.
did all your money go? You had 2,000.
I bought debris.
Why did you don't have Juggernaut, Braden?
Oh, that's true. But like
I'm training. You stay here. Get these fucking kills.
But what's it called? And then like a couple weeks later, after that happened, get the insta kill.
Yep.
What's it called? We literally, me and my mom came home at like 11 o'clock at night, and we saw like a dead body and a pool of blood there, and there was like 2 police looking over the body, just not even giving a fuck, like, just basically they wrote it off, and the ambulance came in real slow and shit, like
Yeah,
it
of course.
was dead, like.
It needs more energy.
All right, I'm getting jugged. But yeah, that place, a lot of random shit like that happened. But I mean, it's not like nobody got shot there, I don't think. And there was also a fire there and a big ass fight that happened right in front of my mom's building, where this black lady would beat the fuck out of that lady that I was talking about earlier, the crackhead lady that was shit in the middle of the road, in front of her like daughter in a stroller. This black lady, like she got the crackhead lady called her the N-word, and the black lady just beat the shit out of her. Like her pants were like falling off, and like there was blood everywhere and shit. Yeah, it was crazy.
Well, that's what happens.
Yeah, in front of her daughter. Like
That's what your racism gets you.
Yeah, that's what she probably didn't even remember what happened. Like the crackhead lady. Like yeah. The ambulance actually had to come too.
Move to
yeah.
Gen 5
That
box.
Yeah, I opened the
Yo,
door.
we're on point with this shit.
The ambulance had to come for that too, and she didn't come back really. I think she was in some rehabilitation thing after that. They put her in. The lady that got beat up.
Yeah.
And then yeah, that place, when we were moving out of it, like I think they tried to evict us too. Like they were starting to evict everybody. Like they were getting like super strict about the rent and all that, which they weren't as.
They were
strict
making
about.
you pay it.
No, I mean we paid it, but like if we were like some days late or like week late or something, like they wouldn't care as much. But like they got like super fucking strict about it, and they were they started trying to evict people because the new revamp thing that they have done now was started to happen, and they were gonna like make it nice apartments, and they couldn't make it that when everybody living there was like a bunch of immigrants and black people that like were on Section 8 in 1-bedrooms. They couldn't like fix the apartments where there were still people
They
living
couldn't
there.
make it nice with the people.
Yeah.
They had to gentrify it.
Yeah, literally that's what they did. Like they started like they were trying to evict the people a bunch of our neighbors.
Do you
and
want the
stuff.
zombie blood where the big guy comes?
Sure,
You're
yeah.
nowhere near it. Why did you run away?
Sure, I'll get it. And just get it. Don't lose it.
I can't. You
Oh my God.
listen. He's gonna come. I'm gonna take him. You come here.
Okay.
You take off and go to the left. I'm gonna go slow and I'm gonna go straight. So I'm gonna take the big guy. You come back to this box by going left. And refilling it. All right, let's go.
What the? You didn't take him.
I'm taking him now. We're both gonna run down together. You go left fast,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go right or straight. Slow.
But yeah, what's it called? They were trying to like evict everybody.
And he followed you, so he's on you.
All right.
He
They were trying to
completely
evict
ignored me.
everybody, and I think we got some sort of like warning paper that we were about to get like that.
Oh,
those
fuck,
eviction
fuck.
papers.
No, fuck. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, he came back for me.
That's awful.
I didn't know that. Where did that train come from?
We got some sort of like
Go around the
I know,
long
I
way
know.
and you can get me.
We got some sort of like warning paper like that we were about to get evicted to, and then we had to move out of there. I won't say that next
Alright,
because
just
CJ,
sprint straight for me. Don't stop.
I won't say my next place yet after that. But then at the same time, after we moved, at the same time I was moving there, a little bit
Fucking hurry.
after I moved there,
Go. Focus.
my dad moved into that Avon apartment building, which is a big apartment building. That was a 2-bedroom. I mean, like, I can't complain when it's a 2-bedroom. Like, when I was living in the 1-bedroom, I mean, it was kind of cramped. I had to like sleep near my mom every single night. Like, it was kind of like, I mean, it's a 1-bedroom. Like,
Yeah.
like but if every 2-bedroom I lived in, I can't really. I can't complain. My last 2-bedroom had 1,000 fucking roaches, and mice everywhere. Yeah, that was. I'd rather be in the 1-bedroom than that place. But yeah, I can't really get that mad about it. I'm not really complaining about any of these places. It's just like I'm just saying like what happened when we lived there. But I mean, yeah, my dad's place, it was a 2-bedroom, and it was pretty much just like all Indian people.
I was watching your screen. I wasn't even watching mine. I was so invested.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I was so invested in what was happening.
And yeah, the place that my dad moved into, it was like all Indian people, and that place was cool. And they had a lot of fires. There was lots of fires that happened there. And recently,
Well,
one
like
of the whole buildings
Arson
burned down.
or like fire? In
No,
fire
like
fires?
cooking curry, really smoking up the fire detectors, and we all would have to evacuate in the middle of the night because somebody cooked curry too much. Like a lot of that happened.
All right,
like
just get the fuck out of here.
I was on the game, like on playing.
Please stay alive.
I was on playing video games multiple times, and then I'm like, "Whose fire alarm is going off?" to my friend's mic, and he's like, "I don't know. I just took my mic off. It's not mine." And then I take my mic off, and it's just beep 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 beep. It's my fucking fire alarm going off, and I'm like, "Shit, it's mine." Yeah, it was awful trying to get my cat that we had into a crate. I had to like pick up a bed to get it because of the fire alarm. It freaked it out, and he didn't want to get in the crate. Yeah, that was really.
Was
bad.
that your current cat?
Yeah, the black cat. We still have it, but I haven't talked to the cat, and it kind of sucks. I love
I
that
haven't had a
cat.
conversation with the cat in a while.
Well, I mean, I haven't like pet the cat at all. Like seen the cat, like because it's like I really love that cat, and I remember when we got it, and yeah, we had it for a while, and then I just cause since my dad moved into where he is now, I haven't seen it that much, and it kind of sucks. But I mean, shit. I mean, it's a cat. I can't get. I mean, of course, I can get emotionally invested with animals, but like, it's not like life or death. I'm not gonna.
No, it's fucked up. Cats are fly.
I know it
I'd
is.
be devastated
it
if
is
someone
fuck-
separated me from Czar.
That's pretty much what happened though. It's like it is really fucked up like that, and I was really like I'm sort of sad now thinking about it. But it's like I got more shit to worry about. Like I don't know what to say other than that. Like
Yeah, I know what you mean. I had at my mom's house. I really skimped on the details. We told the story poorly.
I'm skipping on a lot of details. Like even on Collins Street, like
Can you grab
there's a
that
lot of
part?
shit. Yeah, I grabbed it.
Do you have Jug?
Yeah, no,
No, you don't. Come get these kills.
there's a lot of this shit. Like I skipped
Fuck!
on.
Never mind.
What's happening?
Fucking robot again.
We'll end the rest of the round in this box.
I'm
'cause-
trying. You're gonna be the one to fill it up. You were too early. Kill him, kill him, kill him. And it didn't get filled, so we have to start again. Okay.
Is it his vote?
Go. I thought we already got this one. I haven't been paying attention. Yeah, we did. Okay. Go down to Jug. Go get Jug and then come back when you're safe.
I don't have Jug.
I know. Go down to... That way you don't die in the box like that.
Oh, I should have said that before I died in the box like that.
I
yeah.
figured after having that had happen, like, multiple times in the past half hour.
apartment building, and then what'd you do next, CJ?
So I was in Torrington for years, and then I got really, really sick. So this is where the story gets, like, complicated, right?
Oh,
Because
yes, CJ. Mine's
a
been
bunch of
complicated.
things happened all
CJ,
at once.
move! What are you doing?
I'm reviving you. I'm going down reviving you. That's my signature move. What are you, like, complaining about?
Okay.
Alright, kill a couple of them, and then go get Jug. Behind you! I got him. Alright,
I
kill...
definitely jumped.
Just lay a bunch of them out, and then go get Jug, and then I'm gonna take the
I
rest.
got Jug.
All right, go take care of that. I'm gonna take the rest of these.
All right,
guys
this is where
across.
CJ's story gets complicated. He gets AIDS.
Well, I skimmed over a lot of details.
He gets
with
AIDS,
the,
guys. His boyfriend gave him AIDS.
No.
That's what happened. Oh, I got this part.
Anyway,
I
so
got a purple
here's
disc part.
here's what actually happened. I was distracted. Anyway, so here's what actually happened. I found out I got sick in March of 2020 for like a while, and I had no idea. I was like sick for 2 weeks straight. I had shit was going on. I never healed from it. I thought I had long COVID. Turns out I had Lyme disease the whole time, and at this time, see, I used to study a lot.
This is a fake. This is all made up, by the way.
This is not made up. This is all completely true. I used to study outside of work. In fact, I was studying for CompTIA Pen Test Plus at the time, which I never ended up getting because the school that I was going to suspended testing due to COVID. And right around then, I started studying like electrical engineering on my own. I was like a second away from realizing that
I got to the kill.
You shouldn't have done that.
Oh, I thought it was insta kill. I thought it was insta kill. I barely saw it. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Sorry.
Anyway.
You see a robot, you're gonna be so mad.
So at this time, I was at Alltech Electronics, which is the job that I was working at. And I was doing more than $20 an hour worth of work, and my cost of living went up to above $20 an hour. So I had multiple reasons to leave that job because they weren't paying me for what I was doing, and they weren't supporting me. Like I literally couldn't support myself while I was working there. Around the same time, I was like getting sick every time I ate. I had no idea why, and I got this new job for like $30 an hour. It was like I got $10 more an hour. It was awesome. It was this R&D place. I fucking loved it. It was super fun. I was arguing with the engineers like every day because the stuff that we were doing was very complicated, and it took like 100% of all of our efforts
then
to
he found out he was retarded.
figure out the problems and like. Please don't get me killed.
Do you not have Jug?
I do have Jug, but dude, what are you doing?
I'm getting kills.
No, you're running a train into me.
Yeah, I thought you wanted a train. I thought you wanted kills in the box.
No, you're like in a box running a separate train into me, directly into me.
Okay, right.
Well, anyway, so I was working that new job. I was exhausted all the time, and I had no idea why. Like I had a crisis because I was tired all the time. Go down here.
Oh.
We got to go to 6.
You had a crisis.
I had a crisis because I used to study a lot, and I wasn't doing that anymore. I was tired all the time, and it came down to the point where I was like, it's either I work or I study full time because I can't work and study. And I just thought like, this is an adult life. I'm tired at the end of the day. I can't handle it because that's normal. But so I was talking to my dad about moving in here, where we are right now. I moved in with my dad in Meriden. And I was talking to him about that.
Yeah, we're playing this game right now at his dad's house.
Yeah. So I was talking about that with him, and I was like, I want to go to school. I want to join the National Guard, so I have like some income, and they'll pay for school. I went and took the ASVAB. I got a fucking 98 because I'm an OG. Everything was like lining up.
I got a 99, by the way, in the same test. That's why he couldn't get
He never
one.
took the ASVAB. He
Okay.
doesn't even... He has no idea what the ASVAB even is, I don't think.
I do. It's
I'm dead.
That they do
I'm
the
dead.
test
I'm
here.
sorry.
Oh.
Fuck. I was paying attention to the story. Come get me. Come around. Fuck. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so sad.
Maybe if you got a fucking 99 on the ASVAB, you'd be a little bit better.
Why are you always
Call of Duty.
wandering? Like, every time I look at your screen, you're at some random point in the map.
I had a train behind me, and I gave it to you.
Go quick. Just go quick. Go quick. You got it. You're gonna be alright.
They didn't hit me once.
Fuck.
He did a whole train on you, not me.
Fuck! Get back up here and fill this thing up. I'm
You want me to get
Jug.
this generator? Or you get the generator?
I'll get the
You're about to
generator.
go over there now.
I need it for Jug anyway. So anyway, fuck. I lost track. So multiple things coalesced at once. That's what I was building at. I wanted to join the National Guard. I asked my dad to move in here. I was moving in here. I was getting sicker and sicker. I just got diagnosed with Lyme disease, and I got laid off from that job. Like, they cut my position from the company. It wasn't like I got laid off. You know, all the engineering technicians got laid off. And all those things happened all at once. And I got way sicker, too. And I've just been recovering since. I moved in here.
AKA he got caught making fucking spaghetti in the what's it called, employees only office, and you weren't supposed to make food in there, and that's why he got fired.
Yeah, general rule, anything that comes out of Brayden's mouth, just nonsense. Big guy's on me. Can you keep filling that box?
Yeah.
Alright, good.
No.
Help is on the way. Whoa! The fuck?
CJ!
What happened?
Yeah, whatever happened to you happened to me too. That's why.
Oh yeah, alright. Well, that's upsetting. That's the end of the story now. I think we're done.
No, I have more places I moved into.
Oh no, we're done with this topic now.
Why?
You want to do another one?
Oh, I mean, we can do a different topic, but I just want to finish my story because I have like multiple different places I moved too.
Alright, we'll wrap it up. Let's go back to town. You have until you die.
To say how the other places to move?
Yep.
Alright.
Which means you gotta learn how to survive. By the way,
Well, I don't know if it's that much. I think it's like,
that's why you're gonna die super fast, so don't even worry about it.
I think it was like the place that my dad lived. After the place that my mom lived, we moved into Hartford again, into Parkville. That place, I don't know, like that place sucks because there were so many roaches. Literally, when my mom washed the dishes for the last time as we got moved out, there was like a wall of roaches. Like you couldn't see the fucking wall because of how many roaches there was. It was awful.
I've never seen that, man.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, at the Slave Shack house, the one with the rock wall, we had that, but with ladybugs.
We had that at the the apartment complex, but with the flies, because something died in the walls.
I remember my mom at the apartment we lived in Bristol for 10 years. She saw a bug on the counter once, and she was crying because she's probably high, and she was like crying, and she's like, "Please don't tell me that's a cockroach." She kept saying it like that, cockroach. It was a cricket.
Yeah,
She was straight up had a meltdown because she saw a cricket.
cockroaches really suck. I like there were so many. I saw them in my bed one time,
Ugh.
and my mom saw them in her bed more than one time because of just how many roaches there were. And that was a 2-bedroom, but that was awful. There was mice that ran out under my bed in the morning before. Like that sucked. There was lots of mice and roaches. There was a rat that lived below us, and our neighbor, like a couple days after we moved out, shot someone in the parking lot in front of the building.
Dude, my neighbor at Bristol, we saw on the news one day at daycare, he tried to rob like a mobile.
Oh yeah.
And he got caught. Like he ripped the whole register out, ran outside the door, past an off-duty cop.
It's crazy. The guy that we did, he shot someone in front of the place he lived. I think because they were like it was like 5 something in the morning. I think it was because there was a green light on him and he was trying to leave the city. Like he dead ass killed like 7 shots. Like he went he's going away for a long time. Free him, yo.
Free him. Why free him? Why,
he was cool as
do you have
fuck
some
to me.
allegiance
No,
with him?
he was cool as fuck to me. Like he was a guy, and his girlfriend was really nice too. They were supposed to move down south, and they were trying to leave that area, that building too. Like he was cool to me.
He was cool.
And that's all that really mattered. He was cool to me. That's all I know of him. I don't know the situation with the guy that he killed, but like, or allegedly killed. He didn't really do it, guys. He didn't do it, guys. But it is on camera. I'm pretty sure because there was a camera right there. I remember. But yeah, that place was pretty bad. The windows were boarded up on the 2nd floor. The 1st floor was abandoned.
This gun fucking sucks, man.
Yeah, that place was pretty rough. And that neighborhood, like you would hear gunshots all the time. And it wasn't even like we weren't even like in the bad part of that area. It was just like we would hear the bad part because we were like a block away from it. Like gunshots all the time. Like at my friend's house, I have friends on my bus that lived on like the worst streets there, and they'd be like, I'd be like, "Oh, what was those shots last night?" So he'd be like, "Oh yeah, some guy tried to spin the block with a pistol, and motherfuckers came out with AKs and shit, and we almost flipped the car." Yeah, that's like crazy shit like that. Yeah, like that area, you see guns a lot. Like I'll be on Park Street. I was on Park Street all the time. It was near Park Street in Hartford, and you would see guns a lot.
I didn't see shit like that. It was not the hood at all. It was like shitty, but it wasn't that kind of shitty. It wasn't that
no,
we
yeah.
didn't have that level of poverty.
Like I would see like people
we were like white trash, but mixed. What mixed?
this guy would like
we were
a
mixed trash.
this guy with like a shiesty on, like I've seen before, like just pull a gun straight out of his little man purse thing that he'd be wearing at a construction worker because he said he couldn't like walk on that side of the street because there was construction going on. He said, "Stop fucking."
Oh, you told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people fighting a lot over there too, like crack kids and whatnot. There were lots of crack kids too. You won't go one morning before school without seeing a crackhead walk by your fucking door and shit like that. Yeah, that was like, and a lot of people moved out of that area. Like when I lived there was like the worst year for that area. There was a double homicide around there when I was living there, because of fucking 4 guys hopped out in matching uniforms with shiesty and like turtleneck with ARs and unloaded a clip on these 2 people walking down that street because they I don't know, probably gang shit, you know, like it's just, but yeah, like a bunch of crazy shit would happen there.
Dude, someone just got shot. I told you the story, right? Down the street from here.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
literally right out the window.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I woke up to either the gunshots or the lady screaming. And the cop came over, he saw me looking out the window. He's like, "What did you see?" I was like, "I didn't have my glasses on."
You
I
don't
wish
say
I did, though. It's my fucking neighborhood. I would totally, like, I'm no rap, but goddamn, someone came in and shot one of my neighbors, unless he's a pedophile.
Don't say shit to no cop, man. Don't say shit to
know,
no
man.
cop. I ain't talking to no fucking cop, man. Fuck
I don't
that
know,
shit.
man. I don't have loyalty to people not from my block. Like, that was someone who was my neighbor. I want to believe that my neighbor's a good person. So
No,
I don't
fuck
know.
that. Fuck that. I ain't talking shit.
He can't. He
Your neighbors' homies can deal with
he
it
didn't live
themselves.
around here.
Your neighbors' homies can deal with it themselves, and they can fucking
But
spin
he
back.
fucking...
They can spin back.
Because they parked right in front of me, and I didn't have my glasses on. I couldn't see their fucking license plate or nothing. Not that it really would have, like...
No, fuck
You know,
that.
I wouldn't have been able... It
Fuck
wouldn't have been
that.
helpful anyway.
Fuck that.
But still. Nah, man, fuck that. These are my neighbors. Not about that gang loyalty shit. These are my neighbors.
I'm no gang shit at all. I'm just saying, like, you don't call the cops, and you know that if you
I
live,
didn't call them.
if you live in that area like that, at least I live in like Hartford and shit. Like, you do not call the cops. You do not talk to the cops. The cops, if you see the cops, you scream out, "There's fucking cops," and everybody walk away and run away from the cops.
Yeah, we're not like that out here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Meriden. I mean, like, everybody knows there's like one hood in Meriden, one like sketchy like area in Meriden.
This
Like,
one?
yeah, probably. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't
right
like,
where we are right now.
I don't fucking live here, but like I know the people that say
It's-
it, talk
it's-
about it. It's like
it's here.
Like one hood.
I'm pretty sure it's here. I could be wrong. I mean, a guy got shot.
I guess, yeah. I mean, like I got stabbed in the fucking area. My mom lived in the public housing thing. And that really wasn't. I don't know. I don't think that was really the hood, but I mean, not the area, but the place that we lived in was pretty weird.
I noticed you're still alive.
Well, I got shit to talk about. And then, after that place, me and my dad moved. Fuck. I think. Oh yeah, he moved into where he is now in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. And yeah, I don't go to that place that much. I'm just pretty much with my mom full time
Oh,
now.
you didn't? Did you mention Avon?
Yeah, I did.
And did you mention that your apartment complex burned down shortly after leaving?
Apartment complex burned down to the grounds.
Not a separate burn down story from the other ones he was talking about.
Yeah, lots of burn downs. I mean, I've seen a lot of fires in buildings.
We're
in my
seeing a
lifetime.
pattern here. Places where Braden is often get set on fire miraculously.
Neighborhoods where Braden lives in.
If you weren't
Often.
ski patrol and you were a firefighter, this would be really suspicious.
Oh yeah, I got on my dad's side we do like the ski shit.
Yeah, I was gonna volunteer as an EMT, but then I got really sick.
My dad's side they
Where's that?
ski a lot. My dad's side likes to ski. It's really fucking weird living in the areas that I live in Hartford half the time, and then going out to ski with my dad, and it feels really weird a lot of times.
Going out to ski.
With my dad. I live like two different lives sometimes. I feel like it's fucking weird as shit.
It's not uncommon.
And yeah, that area in Hartford, I know. Yeah, oh yeah, in bumfuck nowhere my dad lived in now, and I don't go there that much with my mom pretty much full time. And my mom, after the place, they tried to evict us. That place with all the roaches and shit. That was the hood and shit, pretty much, like, area around there. And they tried to evict us, and my mom went to court for them, and they only gave us, like, a half eviction, really. So it's not going to be on a record. It's only going to be on record for, like, 8 months or something. It's probably off a record now. But, yeah. that kind of sucked. And because there was like a billion roaches there and shit.
Nasty.
And oh yeah, also the person that was the landlord or whatever that owned the place broke into our house one time, broke into our apartment building one time, broke into our like actual like room, like middle of the night, broke in like with
For
keys because she was trying to fucking rent it out. She was trying to do an apartment showing, and she got the wrong number or something. Like that's super fucking illegal. Broke in.
Yeah,
like,
you're not allowed to just walk in.
no, that's super illegal. And what she did.
Don't let landlords tell you they can do whatever they want. They can't.
No, they cannot do that.
We got strict rules here in Connecticut for good reason. You know, I understand that it hurts the landlord sometimes. You know what I mean? But your profit is not more important than someone's housing.
Yeah, like
that's just the market
they
you're
broke
in.
in while my mom was sleeping.
Deal
Like
with it.
that's crazy. Also, like our neighbors got their door bashed in,
Really?
by firefighters, that were like as far away. Like the door for my door is like as far away from CJ is for me on the couch. Like the door was like right there.
Less than 2 feet.
Yeah.
We're snuggled up real tight next to
No,
each
we
other.
ain't at pause, yo. What the fuck? Yeah.
Pause.
Like that, no. But yeah,
funny.
what's it called?
Pause.
Like yeah, that woke like my mom up and everything. Like that was pretty fucking loud. And the fucking firefighter searched the house because there was a leak. Didn't have anything to do with what my neighbor was doing, because later on a news report, allegedly my neighbor had a bunch of fucking crack and shit in the house too. So
Dude.
no wonder they was fucking stressing about goddamn people breaking in the house. Yeah, people across the street also got raided all the time too.
Dude, my
Above
neighbors
the,
got raided once. Like I was in the front yard when they swarmed the house.
Oh yeah, I was
told you about that.
I was on my steps eating some shit, and I just see like people walking up the stairs, guns out, up the back steps of these people across the street.
We had that.
That got raided.
There was a little
Yeah.
kid. I think it was I'm like 90% sure it was the kid that lived in the house that got raided. That like he was a young kid. He was much younger than me, and he swore like crazy all the time. Basically, like he said more swears than he did other words.
Like it
That
was
almost
cringy.
his
Like
whole-
it wasn't funny.
Well, he was a little kid. Like he was little, and he used to just walk around the neighborhood like just swearing at people. He just walked into our house one day. He was all fucked up. He was like fucking 4 years old. Just swearing constantly, doing whatever he
Oh
wanted.
yeah.
It was like that's some hood shit. That's
I guess
that's characteristic.
Oh, Resmi.
We did say we were gonna end it after.
Well, I still gotta talk about like shit if you want that happened. Like I can still talk
How
about.
much do we have left?
I don't know.
Oh my
Zombies.
God, I don't have much. No, for
Oh, I got that Peeber's probably the last place. I don't know. There's probably a bunch of other places in between that I don't really remember as well. You're dead, bro. You're dead.
oh yeah.
But
Whoa,
yeah.
quick lightning round.
No, it's fine. That could be the end. That yeah. I mean, a lot of shit happened at that apartment, and now we're about to move into a new apartment off of the Ave, and it's 1% white. And yeah.
Would you like me to play you a violin?
No, it's 1% white. No, I'm just saying like that's like that. The area around us is known as be like the fucking hood and shit.